Good morning. How are you this morning? Well, I decided to do a quick video shot today as I'm so desperately trying to write my blog without talking about the politics of today and tomorrow and the goings on between Canada and the United States. This is very unfortunate. Donald Trump, I wish you'd stop. You're not going to take our country away from us. And I realize that now every time you say it, a lot of the American people and our friends in the United States, and certainly our relatives in the United States, are seeing exactly what this is all about. Canada has no interest in the expansionist policies of the United States. That being said, when we first started out Outlaw, we wanted to spend a lot of our time promoting independent businesses within the neighborhoods that I do visit. And it's just about time, although, mind you, it is snowing right now in Castor, and this being March 13th, it's still coming in like the lion. It's just about time for me to pack up the microphones and the cameras and all my other equipment and start to go, as Crocodile Dundee would say, on a walkabout. So if you have a business that you would like to promote, I don't charge. If you want to make a donation, that's fine, but I don't charge. I want to know about your business, about the community you serve. As a rule, we do not deal with franchisees. Franchises are an entirely different beast, and we want to hear from places like Oak Park Pharmacy or Tap Fung Trading in Toronto, places that, of course, I have already talked about in my written blogs. And we want to cover places like that who are not essentially tied to any one particular large corporation. I said, there's nothing wrong, and before I say this, there's nothing wrong with being a franchisee. I said, I still will go over to my no-frills store up in Stettler as well, or wherever I'm traveling. I'll usually buy whatever's cheaper. But I do tend to sit there and going, this guy's in my community. This guy is a business that needs my support, and this guy's money stays within the community. I should say this business. I should be a little bit more inclusive. But anyway, I want you to have a great day. Let's try and get through this all together, both Americans and Canadians. Like I say, I'm sorry this has to happen. And it's something that Canadians didn't want. And I will tell you, my American friends right now, and most of them do know anyway, plus my family who's down there, is that my granddad was a U.S. Marine in the First World War. My grandmother on my dad's side was from South Dakota. So I may be a Canadian, but there's a lot of American in me. My mom, of course, was a U.S. citizen. But I'm a Canadian through and through. And we in Canada don't need the type of pressure that has been being put towards us in the terms of what Donald Trump is allowing to happen. And by saying he's going to take us over using economic force, military force, it's still sadly a declaration of war against our country, who you've been friends with for all these years. Anyway, folks, have a good day. Speaking of independent businesses, if you're in the Edmonton, Athlone area, or even anywhere in Edmonton, because I know they do business right across the city of Edmonton, go to Dollar Drugs. That's DOLLAR Drugs on 132nd Avenue and I believe about 131st Street. They've been there for years. They're such a fine established business. They'll take very good care of your pharmaceutical and drugstore needs. Thank you again. You guys have a great day. Hopefully it'll stop snowing here so I can start loading up my backpack. But you guys take care, and we will see you soon.